Hey guys. So, as you guys know, the northern areas of the United States, the northeastern had a very bad blizzard hit them. So, Windchime fan lives up in that area, so he just posted a video called Windchimes in the Blizzard Aftermath. So, I figured I'd react to it and see what all happened. So, yeah.
Hey guys, so as you can see, there's like 30 inches of snow from the blizzard.
Oh, gee. Oh, God, that's a lot of snow. I hope we never get that much snow ever.
Last weekend. So I had to move a lot of my wind chimes because like there's just no room to hang them. I had to put my like really long one. I have nowhere to put it right now because it will just drag in the snow. So I had to move it from that hook and I put that one on the side hook there. Most of them are inside though. I have nowhere to put these, I have nowhere to put that one right now. Well, I could put it under here, but I don't know. This one's like really loud and annoying when it's close to the house. So I like to put it like farther away. So this one's just gonna sit here for now. The other Costco one's just gonna sit there for now. I had to move this bigger homemade one from that spot over there because it was in the snow. So now it's under here on this spot. It's not very windy today. It's like never windy here, so. Sounds a little funky. This thing is all full of ice and
It still sounds nice, though.
I put these two over here. So I put those right there. The Carson.
I mean, the chimes still sound pretty normal, but man, look at that snow. Yeah, I am so glad we didn't get this. I would be so devastated. Like, it would make me so mad if we got more snow. I am so over this winter weather. I just want it to stay warm.
On the tail of this one that fell off. It was buried in the snow.
Is that the random black
this is
chime?
a 3D printed striker and tail because the original tail got rusty because it was steel, not aluminum. And the striker was wood and it got all like rotted and mushy. So all plastic now, so it sounds good.
Yep, it is. Is it not a Costco chime?
I'm not sure what brand this chime is or where it came from, honestly. If any of you know
It sounds nice.
let me know.
I really like that sound.
I can't even walk through the yard because I'll get buried in snow. But
Mike, look at how high that pile is. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had snow that bad. Not that I can recall, at least.
you can see there's a massive pile right here. Try not to hit my head on the deck. And we got this one here.
Wow, you're almost up to... You could... Oh my god, you're like literally... Like, usually you're so much lower than that. You're like almost up to the chime.
This is ridiculous. I'm like standing in the snow and I'm like as tall as my deck right now.
I know.
Which is insane. This one's not really... This one catches a lot of wind here, but it's not windy at all today, so...
Do you ever plan on... I mean, I like that wind chime, don't get me wrong. You did a great job. But do you plan on getting the real Mongolian Alto one day? If you find one that's affordable?
Sounds pretty good. And this is a genuine Music of the Spheres tail, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Spared no expense for that. And I don't know if you can see, I moved that one.
Oh, yeah.
That Davis Blanchard one from the front because it got buried.
I feel like those aren't made anymore. I don't see them anywhere.
I put it on that hook up there, so it actually has a chance.
Which is kind of weird because I feel like I used to see them everywhere, like on YouTube, that is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to really hang this long one in a real spot for a while until some of this.
Yeah, that's going to take forever to melt unless some miracle happens and it gets like in the 80 degrees. And then it might melt kind of fast. We're supposed to get up in the 70s next weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that.
No melts. I'm gonna probably put it either back on the hook over there or on that rope from that branch.
Well, that would be nice.
I don't know yet. The 60-inch Corinthian is still doing well here, though.
How old is that wind chime? Did the person who sell it to you, the person who sold it to you, did they say how old it was? Because I know it's an older model. There's no the Corinthian Bell's logo is not on the wind catcher. That's how I know. I honestly liked it better
Sounds
when
really good.
they didn't have the imprint, because that's just how I've always known them.
And then, yeah, I swapped when the 65-inch was there, 60-inch was here, but put the 65-inch here next to its green, or patina green and green counterparts.
Green's my favorite color just in general. I think that's why all my Corinthian bells are in green.
I love this chime so much, but it's so much of a pain to move because it's so
I
heavy.
love it too.
I always have to like.
What bugs me is the price. I wish I was just thinking. Vinyl Nerd was talking, and I agree with the statement he made in one of his videos. I wish people would just stop buying the wind chimes off the retail website, so that way they were forced to lower the price. For real, because let me explain to you what would happen. If people would just stop buying from the website, they'd be like, oh no, people are not buying. We're going to have to lower our prices, or else we might have to go out of business, because we can't stay in business if we don't make money. So yeah, see, they would be forced to lower the price eventually if no one bought their stuff.
Stretch before I, lift this thing. This thing weighs a ton.
It does.
This one doesn't weigh as much as I thought.
There was one I think I showed you all one time in Ace Hardware, and I literally lifted up on it. I wanted to feel how heavy it was, and it's so heavy. Like, yeah, I can imagine just how hard that is to hang.
It would though. Like, I thought this was a heavy one. I mean, it is heavy, but it's not bad. I can move it pretty easily, but this...
Like, I could imagine... You know what else? I've never felt a 78-inch before, but I'd love to. Just imagine how heavy it is.
One is, like, ridiculous to move.
The 74-inch is probably pretty light, though, because of how thin the tubes are.
Got the 44-inch. And
I like those two together. They harmonize well.
Corinthian bells are in pretty good shape. Like, this one I got in 2010, and there's no chipping or anything
before mine,
which is crazy. And I got this one actually in 2010 too, but the tail is chipping a bit. That's all right. 65-inch I got in 2022. The only thing that happened is it fell out of a tree because it's so heavy it snapped the branch, and it hit something hard and chipped a little paint on the top, but that's it.
At least it didn't knock it out of two. Although I think they're built well, so I don't think just falling would make them. You would actually have to cut the tube to make it out of key.
And then this one's pretty much brand new, so nothing on it yet. And that's about it. All the other chimes are inside, so thanks for watching.